Hello, everybody, and thank you for reaching Better Alternatives. I'm Christy Spierka, a holistic health practitioner and wellness coach, and I am coming to you today from Tulsa, Oklahoma, where I am participating in a competition called The Blocks. So I'm very excited to be here. It's also the day that the sun enters Aries, and we have our spring equinox. So Aries is the beginning of the zodiac calendar. So I like to think of this as the true New Year. We've got the Gregorian calendar, we've got the Chinese lunar calendar New Year, and now we have Aries New Year. Spring equinox. It's when the days are equal to the nights in length of time. And this is about coming into balance with self as we prepare to emerge into the light. We've been cold and dark all winter. And now the days have been growing longer for the last couple months since the winter solstice. And now we have equal light, equal day, and we move into these beautiful spring energies as we prepare for summer, stepping into the light, coming into balance to prepare for planting and growing. And so Aries energy is about being brash and taking charge. You know, it's like thinking about the plants pushing through the ground to start breaking ground, right? Or even rather the seeds start taking root to prepare for the plant to break through ground as we enter Taurus season. That's where at least in the northern hemisphere, where we typically see our blooming, right? In that end of April, May energy of Taurus. So right now in Aries, we are growing our foundations. We're getting firm in our planning and our preparation. We're ready to take action. It's that cardinal energy as we grow our roots. And so for the energy of the month of Aries, tail end of March into the beginning of April, we have the Five of Wands reversed. And this is showing that there are going to be moments of discussion or conversation or argument where people might not be seeing eye to eye. It's really telling you to listen from your heart. Hear what people are saying from your heart. Let go. Don't hear. Allow yourself to release your triggers, right? Oftentimes people hear things through their triggers. Can you let go of that, hearing through your triggers? I heard someone else say that. I did not come up with it. I don't remember who though. Can you release listening through your triggers and be open to hearing all sides of a perspective, right? Being that sage Aries, instead of we have the shadow aspect of Aries, which is, no, I'm not going to listen. It has to be my way, versus the sage energy of Aries, which is, let me hear all things. I might not agree with you, but I'm going to be open to hearing you and creating that space, listening with respect, listening from the heart. All right, so next we have for love, we have the Queen of Wands reversed. There's actually a lot of reversed energy this month, so there's going to be ebbs and flows of blocked energy and overabundance of energy, and we'll kind of see that as that comes through. The Queen of Wands reversed in love is showing that maybe, thinking it could be significant of like jealousy, feeling insecure. Again, if there are different perspectives coming at us, how can we listen from a place of love and not from a place of triggers? Which, let's face it, when you're in a relationship, it's so much easier to be triggered than if you're just dealing with a stranger on the street. So how can you let go of those triggers so you're not seeing things through that place of insecurity and jealousy, but can hear your person through your heart, through the lens of love. But there could be some issues around jealousy and feeling insecure for whatever reason. So, there's going to be some shadow work around showing up in relationship. Our partners are the mirror for ourselves. Next, for money, we have the World, and we have the cast of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, because this is my Philly tarot deck. Really love this card. So money, the opportunity for money might come from long distance collaborations. There could be an opportunity to travel to make money. There's an opportunity here, and I think I already said it, collaboration and travel, long distance. It could be even virtual. It doesn't have to be traveling in person, but it's like grow your network. Money is out there waiting for you. You have to kind of get out there a little bit more. But on the flip side, for our career, we have the Knight of Cups reversed, which is showing that like we might be feeling, again, there's like some insecurity showing up, right? Like maybe our loved ones are questioning our life's choices, and we're trying to figure out how to make them happy. Maybe you're getting sloppy or becoming over emotional because of circumstances in your life. Things aren't going your way, right? So it's really interesting. Here we have the World with money, saying there's lots of great opportunities, but career wise, like maybe, um, we start to question how we go about accruing these resources for ourselves. Like, are you feeling in alignment with the work that you're doing? And it could be that the people in your life are making you question that. You're seeing this like Queen of Wands reversed here with this Knight of Cups. People, the people in our lives just want what's best for us. And sometimes they see things through a lens of fear. Again, we see things through our trigger. So they don't necessarily see your best intentions. They might not understand those best intentions. So how can you move forward without allowing, like, how can you provide proof to the people around you, for yourself as well, so that you don't move in through doubt, so that you have the opportunity to reach out and find the money that's waiting for you, the abundance that's waiting for you. It might not even just be physical cash. There's other ways for abundance to show up for you. So for health, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, which could be, are you being a little excessive this month? Are you being, is it time to maybe reassess your, like, we've got the winter months where it's really easy to sit around and eat a bunch. You might be feeling like a little sluggish as a result. It's time to shift your habits into healthier habits. But do it slowly, right? Lasting change comes when we take slow, simple steps. So how can you take slow, simple steps to reverse and become into deeper health, better health? I'm running on very little sleep and I'm super excited. So I'm trying to harness all of this. And finally, for spirit, we have the Tower. Oof. This sounds like some deep shadow work. This sounds like there's going to be a moment, like last month with the Sun in Pisces. I believe it was like the health card was Tower. So now it's moving into our spirit, right? We had sudden changes and shifts in our habits, and now we're into the Nine of Pentacles reversed, like starting to recognize where like maybe you haven't shifted those habits yet, and so now the Tower showing up for our spirit, like it's like a come to Jesus moment, right? And I don't mean like you don't have to believe in Jesus or not, but it's just like that spiritual awakening. There's like something that's going to happen that's going to, you might feel like it's breaking your spirit. Again, we have this Knight of Cups, reversed here. Are we questioning ourselves? Are we doubting ourselves? There's a lot of reversed energy. But through all of that doubt, how can we not see things through our triggers? How can we see and hear things through our heart and understand the lesson and the meaning in these moments without allowing them to uproot us entirely, right? Allowing the shift, whatever's been going on for you, allowing it to unfold without fighting it, or allow yourself to be connected without being attached. Witness and release, witness and release, witness and release, right? And then through So it's interesting. The World and the Tower are the only two upright cards here. So there's great opportunities waiting for you. And whatever the Tower is showing up, that release that needs to happen is where you'll find your world waiting for you. Those amazing opportunities to reach out and create abundance and collaborate and travel. And again, doing so in a way that honors yourself, without being excessive and also that's not like kind of just laughing in the face of your loved ones or the people around you that care about you, right? You have the people in your life for a reason. They care about you. You still know what's best for you more than they do, but still honoring the fact that they do love you. So how can you work with that, honoring their love, but still holding the boundaries for yourself? And so I will end with the Healing Waters Oracle to some guidance, right? How can we do just that? I've been told to stop. The Sirens. Use your voice, expansion and freedom. Communicate from that place of love. Speak your truth. Don't hold back, and your truth will find you. Speak your truth. Communicate. We're entering into Mercury retrograde next week. There's going to be a lot of opportunity for things to get muddled and mucky and right? How can you be clear in speaking your personal truth? So I hope this is helpful. Thank you so much for joining me and watching today. I will be back next month as the sun enters into Taurus. We have the full moon this Sunday or Monday. We have the eclipse as well, the lunar eclipse. And then there's the solar eclipse happening on the new moon. I believe it's April 8th. So I am offering my Way of the Moon group readings. It's just 6 people. The information to join will be a link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Feel free to share it with your friends. Leave a comment below. Let me know what resonates with you. And if it doesn't resonate, I would love to hear that too. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. But I would love to hear from you either way. So on that note, thank you so much, my beautiful souls. My intention is that this message reaches far and wide. Namaste.